Justin Bieber revealing on social media that he has been diagnosed with Ramsay Hunt syndrome, a rare condition causing paralysis of part of his face and forcing him to postpone dates on his current tour. Lara has the details. Good morning, Lara.
Good morning, Michael. Yeah, Justin shared an emotional video where he shows he cannot blink, move his nostril, or anything on the right side of his face. He's asking fans for prayers and says the condition doesn't seem to be getting any better.
What do you mean?
This morning, pop superstar Justin Bieber facing another health scare.
Hey everyone, I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on.
Telling his 241 million followers on Instagram, he's been diagnosed with Ramsay Hunt syndrome. It is a rare neurological complication from a viral infection that affects just 5 per 100,000 people a year.
As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move.
It's caused by the same virus as chickenpox and can remain dormant in your body before possibly reactivating, causing shingles. Ramsay Hunt syndrome is a rare complication specifically affecting your facial nerves.
Symptoms to look out for would be hearing loss, ringing in the ear, fever, fatigue, and dizziness.
Bieber asking his fans for prayers, saying in one post, "It's getting progressively harder to eat." The 28-year-old singer had been out on his Justice World Tour before he was forced to put his shows on hold.
I'm just physically, obviously not capable of doing them, but obviously my body's telling me I gotta slow down. And I hope you guys understand.
The body doesn't always cooperate when you're on that kind of schedule.
Bieber opening up about his health and wellness obstacles on tour in this 2020 YouTube documentary.
I've been struggling with my energy for quite some time now. I've realized after a series of tests that I have what's called Lyme disease.
I got my peaches out in Georgia.
But the Peaches singer vowing to get better, telling his fans he's already begun facial exercises.
It can be painful and it can be very annoying, but Justin Bieber will be okay.
Justin was scheduled to perform tonight and tomorrow night here in New York City, then go on to Philadelphia and Connecticut. No word on when he'll be back on stage, but Ramsay Hunt syndrome is generally treatable. We sure do hope he's okay, Michael.
Yes, we absolutely do, Lara. Thank you. And we're joined now by ABC News Chief Medical Correspondent, Dr. Jen Ashton. And Doc, let's focus on the symptoms.
Yep.
What should people look out for?
So most people have heard of Bell's palsy. This is similar in the world of neurology. Let's do some mini med school because it really has to do with what the function of the facial nerve, that cranial nerve, does in terms of the symptoms. Anything that the facial nerve is involved with can be a problem. It can cause weakness of facial muscles, the inability to smile or move that side of your face, difficulty in closing the eye, which can be significant. There can be a painful accompanying rash around the ear, and then dizziness, hearing loss, sensitivity to sound, ringing in the ears. If you make your living in music and performing, obviously that can be a problem, but to anyone dealing with this can be really troubling.
But he also said in the post, he talks about having trouble eating.
Yeah, and that's really important because it's easy to think of this just as a cosmetic or aesthetic issue affecting what people look like, but we have to remember some of the functions of the facial nerve, like the ability to close your eye and produce tears, that is very significant for our sight, and chewing, eating, obviously swallowing can be impacted, and that can affect our whole, body.
And are there treatments? The big question.
There's management, and the good news is that about 75% of these cases do recover on their own, but early treatment is really important with antiviral medication and also generally steroids. You want to start that as soon as possible before the damage to the facial nerve can progress. And I want to caution, in speaking to neurology colleagues, Michael, there are some treatments out there like electrical stimulation. Mm-hmm. They are generally strongly discouraged. They can actually make the inflammation to the facial nerve worse.
And say this does go away, and does it come back?
It usually does not come back, but the most important thing now is when you hear a worldwide celebrity like Justin Bieber bring attention to this, it helps so many people.
Without a doubt. So I'm glad he did that. And you can find out more about Ramsay Hunt syndrome by using the QR code on our screen or going to our website.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.